With each passing day, life is a constant motion and green development is one inevitable rule for tomorrow. Understanding that, with the mission of building a green ecosystem for one sustainable development future, Thuận Environmental Stock Company always stand with customer future, building a green living environment for community and to enhance in the socio-economic development of the country. Laying the first foundation in 2009 from the vision of becoming an environmental enterprise with comprehensive functions, bringing trust and complete experience to customer. Through more than 15 years with many spectacular development milestones and steadfast with sustainable development goal, Thuận Environmental Stock Company has expanded the system of 5 representative offices in Hanoi, Hải Phòng, Thái Nguyên, Vĩnh Phúc, Nghệ An, developing for main factories in Gia Đông, Ngũ Thái, Hải Phòng, and successfully operated 3 joint ventures: EMC Vina Joint Venture, Star Vina Joint Venture, and Select Manufacturing Joint Venture with leading partners from Korea, China, Japan. Factory number 1 in Gia Đông was established in 2009, the scale of 10 hectares, processing capacity of 1,000 tons per day and night, specializing in processing, recycling industrial and hazardous waste. Factory number 2 in Ngũ Thái operated from 2014, the scale over 10 hectares, processing capacity of 600 tons per day and night, specializing in processing, recycling domestic waste. Star Vina Joint Venture in 2015 with the Sanko Company of Japan, the capacity of 100 tons per day, specializing in producing standard aluminum from aluminum scrap provided by factories in the joint venture system with foreign partners. EMC Vina Joint Venture in 2015 with the Jesalov Company of Korea, production capacity of 70 tons per day, specializing in processing, separating, and recovering high-value metals such as gold, silver, platinum. Factory number 3 in Hải Phòng continues to be put into operation from 2019, the scale of 4 hectares, the capacity of 300 tons per day, specializing in collecting and classifying the scrap and industrial waste. Sealing Production and Recycling Joint Venture in 2023 with Triumph Company of China, the capacity of 50 tons per day, specializing in production and recycling of silic. Not stopping there, in 2020, the establishment of T&J Green Energy Company Limited, the waste-to-energy plant cooperated between Thuận EJSCO and JFE Engineering Corporation, Japan's leading corporation in renewable energy from waste, mark a very important new step to realize our mission, building a green ecosystem for one sustainable development future. The most modern waste-to-energy plant in Vietnam that has received the great interest from the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment and the governments of the 2 countries, Vietnam and Japan. With the investment capital over $74 million, the achievement capacity of domestic and industrial waste up to 500 tons per day and night, the power generation efficiency of 30 megawatt, adding to the national grid about 100 million kilowatt-hour per year. The waste-to-energy plant, T&J, contributes significantly to reducing environmental pollution, protecting public health, and supplementing a large energy source for the socio-economic development of the country. The Thuận EJSCO commit to maintain 5 core values: always accommodate and share, devotion in every action, innovation in thinking and technology, at the same time take the professionalism and prestige to conquer each partner and customer. With strength operating in 3 main areas: processing domestic and industrial waste, recycling waste and scrap, providing environmental consulting services. At the same time, providing logistic and custom procedures to add value to customer. Currently, Thuận EJSCO is strategic partner in waste collecting, processing and recycling based support, side by side with the development of many leading manufacturers in the world. and nearly 1,000 customers through the territory of Vietnam. Devotion to customer and devotion to employees. This is also one of the operating principles that create different values of the Thuận Thành EJSGO brand. Understanding that people are the key factor, we always invest in training activities, professional development, soft skill, and welfare activities for employees. Therefore, from 10 initial members up to now, we have become a cohesive family with nearly 1,000 qualified employees and leading international experts from Korea, China, Japan. At Thuận Thành EJSGO, each employee always dedicated to work, dedicate ourselves to the common benefit of customers and the community. We always innovate, pioneer in applying modern technologies, sharing together enthusiastic spirit, serving customers anytime, anywhere with perfect service, all of which have contributed to create breakthrough values of Thuận Thành EJSGO today. Taking the motto accommodating to development as a guideline in all actions, Thuận Thành EJSGO always join hands to implement social responsibility programs, actively contribute to sharing activities for the community and many other practical and meaningful actions. Thanks to the trust from partners, customers, labor support authorities, and the community, over 15 years of establishment and development, Thuận Thành EJSGO has been honored to receive hundreds of awards, important and valuable certificates, contributing to create the prestige and reputation in the Vietnamese and international markets of Thuận Thành environmental brand today. Always adhere the vision, becoming an environmental enterprise with comprehensive functions, bringing trust and complete experience to customers. Thuận Thành Environmental Stock Company has been making effort toward the two values on a journey, side by side with the prosperity of customers, towards the beautiful life for tomorrow and accommodating with the prosperous development of the country. Thuận Thành Environment, building a green ecosystem for one sustainable development future.